The Legionaries of Christ are seeking renewal with the assistance of the Vatican. First, they held their meetings, called a general chapter, back in January and February to rewrite their constitutions. During that time, they elected a new general council and issued a formal apology to those hurt by the immoral actions of their founder. And at the beginning of July, they met with the prefect and the secretary of the Vatican department in charge of religious life.
There, they told us two things, basically. Number one, that the advisor to accompany the Legion of Christ for the next few years is going to be Jesuit Father Gianfranco Ghirlanda, and then also some corrections that need to be made to the constitutions which were presented on February 25th. Father Ghirlanda, as advisor, is going to be a consultant for the government team. He will participate in those General Council meetings which he considers important to participate, and also he will help us to before the daunting challenge of finding the canonical structure for the whole of Regnum Christi, the relationship between all the different vocations that make up the Regnum Christi movement.
Father Clarion believes the most important issue now is gaining people's trust again.
Rebuilding trust is not an easy task, but we have been undergoing a process of reform after we found out of the double life of our founder. Now, that process started with an apostolic visitation under Pope Benedict XVI, who then appointed a papal delegate. We have gone a process of reflection, of soul searching, of trying to find also to clarify what our charism is, to renew our constitutions, which were presented then in the general chapter.
The Legionaries of Christ are also asking other Catholics to be open to their reform process.
Changes are not done only in paper. It's also cultural change. And what I would ask, and there are people who don't trust us to follow through on the reforms we have already started, and that's only normal, and they have the right to do that. But I will ask them also to give us a chance. We really want to do things right, and the presence of the assistant, Father Ghirlanda, is also helpful because he will help us avoid pitfalls along the way of the implementation.